sports. It's in the game.
Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight, we have one of the top point getters in the league. He leads the entire league in assists, and oftentimes that whole stat gets left behind. It's pretty important.
It is, and especially the guys that play with him, Doc. It's not just necessarily the guy that handles the puck, but it's the players without it. Those guys shooting into those holes, opening up space. But, I mean, this particular player has great vision. He has great ice awareness, and he knows certainly where to put the puck on the tape in the offensive zone.
Davis is looking to add to his lead in assists. I assume he's going to face the top defenders on the other side, so his playmaking skill will be put to the test tonight.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Giroux's sent to the big center ice circle for the Flyers. O'Reilly's out there to try to beat him for St. Louis. The action has just begun in Philadelphia. He scores! Didn't take too long. 1-0.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Blues have broken the scoreless tie early. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Perfect tip by the stick. Dings it off the iron. He scores!
O'Reilly's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Philadelphia's come up big on another faceoff. Trying to go to Davis. St. Louis charges up the wing. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Now it's directed to Davis. This one can be taken by Allen. The Blues lug the puck in the defensive zone. Hammering his way up the wing at center. Shoots one. Score! 3 in a row.
He puts everything into the slap shot and it blasts off the stick into the cage.
Well, the goalie shakes his head, turns around, and sees the puck behind him. He can't believe he got beat low on the stick side again.
Over 3 minutes have been skated here in the first. The Blues are just hammering away. The lead now has gone to 3. Carries it on in from center. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Davis can score from just about anywhere on the ice, whether it's a big shot, a close-in rebound. He is among the highest goal scorers in the league for a reason.
The Flyers with a face-off win. The Flyers skated up on the side.
Hagelin's a pretty special player. He's one more goal away from something big.
Turned aside with a pad. The Blues have it along the side at mid-ice. Shoots. He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Outstanding shot. He had the puck on his stick for just a second before he delivered it right up into the top of the net.
The Flyers control from the neutral zone.
By number 91, Vladimir Tarasenko.
Good shooting place. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
Flyers goal. Scored by
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. They can't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net. The Blues want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
Solid face-off win. Fires one. Score! He's got his second.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect. The Flyers are stumbling all over the place in the early going. This isn't the first time this has happened for them. Their coaching staff is not very happy pacing back behind the bench in the ears of the players, trying to get them woken up.
Sails it. Score! It's a hat trick.
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
This barely changes direction after the goalie gets just a touch on it. Not enough to make the save.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
By number 17.
Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. That puck hit him on the way to the net. What a tremendous hit.
I'm not sure if his coach wants him playing like that.
Flings it. Made the save. Has it picked up. Passing one off now to Edmondson. Puck is thrown to Davis. Gains that offensive line. Oh, a near miss.
That goaltender's breathing.
Wow, what a hit. What a mean spirit. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
The fight is over. Maybe it will do something.
When you're down in a game early, that's one way to try to get back into it.
It was pretty obvious where I'm standing that there's been frustration creeping in on their bench. Somebody had to do something.
Philadelphia's prevailed on another faceoff. The Flyers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. On to Giroux. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Gathered up again by Alex Steen. Takes it in from the neutral zone. He scores! And that for him is a milestone goal number 30 this year.
Tarasenko's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net covered.
Over 9 minutes to go in period one. The Blues have forced the ice to tilt so much. If the indoors were open, they'd be rolling into the hallway. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Philadelphia's in the neutral zone along the wing. Crab!
11 minutes.
Rubbed out along the boards.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
I don't know how he got up after being on the receiving end of that hit. Just gliding back to the bench now. Myers has really got a look at his eye that he's not very happy about that earlier fight. We'll see if that means they go again.
Puck picked up here. Gathered up again by Myers. Philadelphia's along the wing at center ice. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. Blockered away. A shot, and ring more bells on that one. One after another.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
That's a brutal hit. I can feel that almost from where I'm standing here on the ice. That one hurts.
Solid win of the draw. Gets that one on a cross. Quick shot. Terrific shot, but a denial. The Flyers are driving it from the wing. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Pass to the slot. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Rister. Wonderful stop. Wow, way wide. Takes the shot. Saved there. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
The Blues win it. Lets it go. Blocked. Terrific determination by Alex Pietrangelo. The Flyers up the wing lock the puck. The clock has fled down to the last minute. Pitching this one to Chara. Reads the play and keeps it. Nice work by Alex Pietrangelo. Pass finds its way ahead to Davis. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. An impressive 15 for the Blues and 6 for the Flyers.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Flyers come into the second period trailing on the scoreboard because they didn't possess the puck much in the first. They'll need to change that and their approach if they want to win this game.
Second period underway. A bit lopsided so far. The operative words, so far. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Smart recovery by Voracek. Leads that charge into the zone. A point hammer shot. And a save. Directing that one to O'Reilly. Just like shootout. Save. Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night with another goal.
Davis had one thing on his mind, shoot it as hard as he could, and he did.
Really good shot, as you mentioned, Edzo. Quickly delivered. The goalie can't get his arm up over quick enough to blocker this into the corner.
The Blues have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. The Flyers from the neutral zone start to work. Using the point, he's got it.
And by number 17,
Solid work there by Alex Pietrangelo. Turned a shot on net. Got a piece of that one. Cut that pass in his own end.
I like the way that he plays. All over the ice, you can expect him to be a physical presence. You create momentum by being aggressive on the forecheck or by playing through your opponents in the middle of the ice.
St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead. Shot. Great sticks there. Caught the post well off the ice. No goal. Setting it up. Looks to make a play. Great takeaway. Skilled play by Alex Pietrangelo. Rockets one. The shot blocked. Lets it go from close in. In with it now. Takes that pass. Slid to Myers. Took that away in his own zone. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Defensive zone win. The Flyers carrying it on in neutral ice.
I like the way that he's played tonight. He's been up on his toes trying to make a contribution physically all over the ice. This is an excellent game for him.
Lets a shot go. A textbook stick save.
Davis is such a reliable player. His coaches use him in every important situation. He has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league, and that justifies the confidence the coach shows in him.
He keeps winning the face-offs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. A shot. He scores! He takes one more serving and fills his plate.
This shot gets off at record velocity, and it's in the back of the net. What a slap.
Wow, Edzo, that was past him so quickly, he didn't even react.
The Blues are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Fires, and a save. Chip to Davis.
9 minutes, 33 seconds.
And snap to Edmondson. That shot redirected. Great save. To the half wall. Hatchets one. Gets a blocker on it. That one well off target. They've got all the gunners out. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. The Flyers leave their own end. Pass attempt to McDonald. Laid on to Patrick. Oh, and that one went wide too.
Chance after chance, another missed opportunity. This team is down. We know why.
Got it all. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Davis has left us with no shortage of hits to take a look at. He has run everybody over in the defensive zone. Guys, you highlighted him a couple hours ago as a star defender. It's his hitting that stood him out tonight.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. The Flyers with a clean win on the draw. Sliced right through the middle. Good place to shoot from, and he does. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Sent that pass on ahead. On the outside, a shot. Save. Gives it to the point. Lets it go. Score! He got the post with that one. The Blues have added to their overwhelming score, and they continue to have the puck most of the time. Neutralized face-off win. The Flyers with the puck heading up ice from the boards. Outstanding play. Got it right back. Breakout pass into empty ice. A great wrist shot. Skates it into the zone. Drives it. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Chooses the corner. To Schwartz. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shoots one. Great save. Propelled to O'Reilly. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. With a shot. Save.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
This is an absolute punch-in-the-face contest. When he wins the fight, his team grabs the energy of the game.
Good job on the draw. Philadelphia skating it back in their own zone. Brings it in for an attack. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. St. Louis looks up from the wing. Lets it go. The big Pillows came in handy. Gudas heads toward the neutral zone. Swept on to Chara. Slides it to the point. Shoots one. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
The Flyers are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. $40 down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Blues have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first two periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Went to the backhand.
His way to make an impact on the game is with the body. He came in trying to be as physical as possible. There hasn't been a shift. You haven't noticed him yet.
Pitching it to Davis. Cut in half by Giroux. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Looking to O'Reilly. On to Davis. Great stick save. Wrister from the slot. He got that one too.
He's been on the edge all game, guys. Very, very physical. He has not let one hit bypass him tonight.
To Pietrangelo. Hard shot. He scores! The Flyers prevail on the draw. And in flight over the line. Gathered up again by Chara. The Blues skated up on the side. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. The Flyers are at the wing in neutral ice. Moves behind the net. Slid to Myers. Walking a thin line near the border there. Swept aside. And let's hear again from Ray.
Davis has been dynamic with the puck throughout this contest. You talked about him in the opening as a player that could swing the balance of this game. He's had a terrific night.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Another face-off win. A great day for him. Gains the zone. Hammers one. Stick to side. Skill play by Chara. A point blast. Waffle boarded. Davis had a lot of those. Stole that pass away in his own end. He's got that point pass. Fires. Takes his pass from the goalie. Schwartz wants possession out of his own end. Dogged determination there by O'Reilly. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Shoots. Great save in close.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Davis found the spot where he had his opponent in a vulnerable spot. Clean hit.
Nice face-off work. To Van Riemsdyk. Carries through center on the wing. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Possession moved up the wing to Perron. He takes that point pass. A backhand shot. Made that stop. Freezes play.
The Capitals are always a difficult team to play against, Doc, and they're up next on the schedule. They'll need to get a lot of pucks at the net early in this next one. Get some big hits as well, and do anything to set the tone in their favor.
Solid, clean win. The Flyers wheel it up the wing. Snapping a pass to Voracek. Puts one on. Oh, what a save that was. To Edmondson.
Edmondson's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
And it's all. He scores! Yet again, a big night gets even larger.
Davis rips home a slapper from the high slide.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Steps across that line. Breaks a shot. Got it in front of another one.
That great save was all positioning.
Pass through center ice. Quick wrister. Solid pad save. Oh, broke it up. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Chip to Hagelin. Perfect pass. Wonderful stop.
The Blues need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Allen's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Changes the angle. Luck with the pad. Outstanding body contact.
Gostisbehere is often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Looks ahead to start something. Gains the zone. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
The goaltender shuts that one down, and a superb opportunity.
That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir. The Flyers win the draw. Flings it. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
St. Louis should consider themselves lucky to be in games when this player hasn't contributed anything for them for quite some time. They've moved him around the lineup, moved him up into a scoring role, down into a checking role. Nothing seems to work for him as he hasn't had a point in a long time.
At least he protected his goaltender. Last minute of play in the third period. This one's over except for the shouting. Maybe we'll hear some of that. Outstanding point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Back to Pietrangelo, and he gets it back.
For all you young hockey players out there, this is the way you play. The Blues are really controlling the pace.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Philadelphia's setting up an offense from the wing. Pietrangelo's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Laid on to O'Reilly. Propelled to Davis. Smart recovery by Zdeno Chara. Crosses that line. Lifts one. Turned away with the stick. And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. St. Louis keeps on rolling. The streak continues.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hi, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, and you'll hear and see Ray Ferraro in just a moment. And I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are tonight seeing a team that is on a bit of a downside. They have not been able to win consistently lately. Take us inside that locker room. What's it like?
Well, you got to try to find some confidence, Doc, right now, because you are shaken. The pressure is on you. Your fans are on you. The media is on you. Your coach is probably all over you. But I think more than anything else, it's a mindset. Let's not really try to worry about winning the game, because that is the end result, and we know that. But let's win the first period and see where we are after the first period of play.
The Stars find themselves on a losing streak as of late, but they have been doing some good things. It's just a matter of time before they are rewarded for all their hard work. Maybe it's tonight.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. He's had pretty good focus lately. His numbers have gotten better and better for the Blues. Hopefully his team will give him more support than they did last time, and I'm sure that the coach has spoken with him about bouncing back, because it was a decisive loss. Awaiting the first face-off, and so is Zdeno Chara, an imposing force, 255 pounds plus equipment. The Blues get the first play.
St. Louis won their last game and kept this incredible streak intact. You have to look to the coaching staff as a big part of their success.
To Pietrangelo. It's blocked. Recollected. Shoots one. Great save. In the defensive zone, pressing on. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
I love games in this division. For example, tonight is going to be a wild night. It doesn't really matter where you are. These teams always have loud fans.
Thanks very much, Ray. Pitching this one to Davis. A shot. What a save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Is able to move on in. To Radulov. Fires a shot. Took care of that one. Big face-off win. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Perfect wrister. Blocked. Trying to go to Tarasenko. In with it now. Laid on to Tarasenko. Scores! Terrific way to begin for your home fans. It's 1-0. The Blues now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Pass attempt to Edmondson. That one comes to him behind the net. Slides it to the point. Lets it go. That's a great save. Dallas looks up from the wing. Feeds the point. Outstanding body contact.
Davis is flying around the ice, and he's being as physical as he possibly can. That early hit wakes everybody up.
Collected by O'Reilly. Big drive. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. And it is payback for that.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted.
Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
They won that face-off, try to generate something. With a blast! Routine save, but a necessary one.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Como spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
A little under 9 minutes have been played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Big drive. Save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
The Blues always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice. St. Louis looks to extend this last 10-game segment where they've dominated their opponents. They've been fast, they've been physical, and they're facing an opponent that has a minimum of confidence as they've really struggled in their last 10.
Great work with the stick. Driving in from no man's land. Acrobatic stop by Bishop. Need to get rid of it. Collected in the corner. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Fires. Gets it with the blocker. Gets it back. And he dumps it in. Taken over again. The Blues have it along the side at mid-ice. Flings it. Deflected off the blocker. Sails it. Can't get a shot on. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? To O'Reilly. Faces up to the point. Hangs onto it. Hatchets it. And let's go! Face-off win. Dallas charges up from the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And angled to Perron. Using the point, he's got it. Brister. Thinking attack here. Fires. Big pad save. Got to clear it. Fires, and a save. Terrific determination by Jamie Benn. Intercepted that one at an important place. A shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Not enough to get it out. Now it's directed to Radulov. Puck is thrown to Klingberg. Leads that charge into the zone. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Steen's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy checking him for just a second to release the puck. That is a skill that people don't talk about. Some have it, some don't.
The Stars win that faceoff. Pitching it to Lindell. From the slot of Rister. Great take, dangerous area. Biggest chance of the game. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
Schwartz realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
That sure is a miscue, Edzo, isn't it? The scorer's in front of the net, the defenseman's covering the blue line.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. It's dumped in. Hainsey's heading out of the defensive zone. Propelled to Janmark. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. What a tremendous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Schwartz has among the highest total points in the league. His opponents are going to want to get up in his face, take away his space on the ice so he can't maneuver so creatively.
Period one is over. A dominant period for one squad. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. An impressive 15 for the Blues and 6 for the Stars.
To one of the most exciting competitions this season. Check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Dallas has been defending more than attacking so far in this game, but they've got 2 periods to turn it around. They'll need to get some possession and convert on their scoring chances if they want to get back in it.
A rocket off the mark.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Shoot. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save.
The Blues have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Skilled play by O'Reilly. Passing one off now to Davis. Slid to Sagan. Just missed. Directing that one to O'Reilly. Can start the attack going in the zone. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Fires and a save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good job on the draw. The Stars up the wing are moving the puck. Got that pass in his own end. Passes to the slot. Snaps a shot. Glove save. Nice. The Stars skated up on the side. Chip to Nichushkin. Smart recovery by O'Reilly. Gains the zone. Puts one on. And a save. Looking to Janmark. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Smart recovery by Schwartz. By himself. They score! And that's 4 straight goals. The Blues have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too.
St. Louis has been by far the better team tonight. Whether it's been their preparedness, whether it's been their luck, whether it's been their effort, they have come out on top all night.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Heiskanen's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Stood in the path. Nice curry. He scores. It's his first ever goal, though he had to wait a while for it.
Minute after minute piles up on such a long streak. You feel like it's never going to end, but eventually it does. That one eludes him, and now he's got to start a new streak.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Right to the point. Save there. Dallas is getting an attack ready back in their own end. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
O'Reilly's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
A terrific job at the faceoff circle today. Just like that. And down to O'Reilly. Puck picked up here. On to Davis. Puck controlled now by the defense. On through the corner. Has it back deep. Crosses that line. Bad luck, broken stick. He's got that pass at the point. And at an angle to Pietrangelo. And he gets it back. Sends it back the other way. Heaves one. Lifts one. Great save, point blank.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Banks a shot. Got in the way of that one. That diffuses the attack for now.
Bishop stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Good face-off victory there. Laid on to Pietrangelo. Good intercept in his own end. Gets that one on across. To the point with it. Sends it across the blue line. To Chara. On back to Chara. And he gets it back. To Perron. Blockered away. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Puck collected. Snapping a pass to Pitlick. Carries it up the side. Gives it on across from the point. Strong wrister. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop. Moving it to Pitlick. Dallas carries it in through center. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Skates it into the zone. Fires. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Throws it in front. Hammers one. Save. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. Two things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal. Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Puck drop, face-off won, and score! He's got his second of the game. St. Louis has a big, big lead here, and we have a whole period plus some more to play yet. The Blues get it off the face-off. Stick handling in close. That puck struck him in front. He imposed his will. To the point it comes. That shot's blocked. Collected now. To the last 5. Drives it. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 31 for St. Louis and 8 for the Stars. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
St. Louis has made goal scoring look pretty easy after the first 40 minutes of play, Doc. Let's see how they play it. Do they continue to look to add to the lead, or do they try to tighten it up defensively and win this game with the score the way it is?
And it's off. Great save. Steps across that line. A shot. Great save. Got it at the point. Oh, what a save. He scored! He's got his second. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession. And they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there.
Time of the goal.
Nice pass ahead to Davis. Great poke check. Gathered up by Ben.
Oh, I like the way that he's gotten up on his toes and tried to play a physical game every time he's on the ice. He and his line mates want to make their contributions by laying on the body. Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Good offensive zone win. He can start some danger here.
His way to make an impact on the game is with the body. He came in trying to be as physical as possible. There hasn't been a shift. You haven't noticed him yet.
Right along the blue line.
Oh, they want him to play like this all the time, guys. He has been a runaway steamroller this game. He has gone over top of 3 or 4 players already.
Dogged determination there by Zdeno Chara. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Terrific grab with the glove.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Nice face-off work. Laid up that right side to Nichushkin. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Forks it to Chara. And he gets it back. Slides it to Steen. Sends it back the other way. Presses that attack. Snaps it to Tarasenko. Threatening an attack. Blocker save. Pitching this one to Shore. Brings it in for an attack. Cursed by a broken stick. Pull the trigger wide. Gathered up again by Jamie Benn. Carries it to the corner. Back to the point. Shoots one. And a save. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The Blues have a great opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way, Doc.
Propelled to Sagan. He scores! That's pushed back.
Sagan's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Doesn't even have to touch the back of the net to be a goal. The goalie thought he had that. However, it trickled right by him into the net.
The Stars control from the faceoff.
By number 91.
Slid to Sagan.
Assisted by number 5.
Right in front. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing. And angled to Pareko. At least he protected his goaltender. Terrific determination by Schwartz. He scores!
Davis has so many moves up his sleeve. The goaltender had no idea what was coming, and he never saw what happened.
Man, he blows this right by the goaltender. No chance. He couldn't catch up to that slapper.
Just under 8 minutes remaining in the third. The Blues just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. They've won the faceoff. Trying to go to Davis. Fires! Blocked. Piked in the slot. Score! He completes the hat trick. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger.
Assisted by number 55,
Fires. Oh, a save there.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
That puck left the zone, and so wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
Going back into old times for those two major penalties.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. Davis was shaken up after that fight. Now he's heading back to the dressing room, not to the penalty box.
The Stars control at center ice. Pass attempt to Ben. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Lets it go. A tremendous glove save. Lets it go. Oh, what a block. Gains that offensive line. Taken to the corner by Ben. Cranks the blast. He was great in the lane. Snow was glistening. Shoots. Score! 3 straight goals.
Edmondson's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Hudobin's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
The Blues got that face-off win. Now what?
scored by number 6.
Able to hold on behind the cage. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
And here's Ray.
3 goals almost becomes the rarest of nights these days, but it's been an outstanding night for him as he's had the puck in the scoring zone, and he's not missed yet.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. He's done it again. That's another victory at the faceoff circle. Solid glove save. As that point pass as well. Recollected. That puck belongs to a fan somewhere. That is out of play. The Blues win the draw. What's next? Shot on. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
That's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
And down to O'Reilly. Centering pass to Tarasenko. Hangs onto it. On the half boards to O'Reilly. 36 showing on the clock, and it's moving. They're getting ready to strike. That's terrific work with the pass.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save. Davis got back to the bench, stepped right over the player's bench, and walked straight up the tunnel to the dressing room with the trainer. He looks like he's got a head injury. He's a little wobbly.
Shoots. Great. Score!
Never gives up on this play. The first shot doesn't go in, but he gets his own rebound and he lights the lamp.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
The Stars with a win at center. And he gains the zone. Using the point. Turned a shot on net. Save there. The Blues skated up on the side. Lots on that to Edmondson. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Oh, Pochek saved one there. With a drive. And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. Dallas has continued to lose, and so the momentum is against them now. That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.